Hello everyone, IceCool Tech here. Now, Apple has just released iOS 13.7 to the general public. Now, before we get into the video, as always, if you do happen to be new to the channel, definitely make sure that subscribe button with notifications enabled to stay up to date with more content just like this. Anyways, let's get straight into the video. iOS 13.7 will most likely be the last update to iOS 13. Now, this update is fairly small but brings one big feature. Now, this feature is Exposure Notifications Express. Now, with iOS 13.7, users will no longer be required to install any third-party applications to use the exposure notifications feature. Now, of course, you can enable and disable the feature if you'd like, and at the moment, it's only available in certain areas. While on iOS 13.7 on my iPhone 7, I've noticed that performance is about the same as in previous releases. Now, this is more or less expected since iOS 13.7 is not a major update. Apps launch at about the same speed as in 13.6.1, for example, and web pages load up just as fast as before. Now, animations have been just fine as well. I have not noticed any random freezing or stuttering while on this release just yet, which is always a good sign. Another thing I have not noticed is a missing unlock animation, which is usually presents itself immediately after updating to an iOS version. Now, that is if the issue is present, so far it looks like there is no missing unlock animation glitch with this release. Now, RAM management has also been the same for me on iOS 13.7, when compared to iOS 13.6.1, of course. Now, in the few hours I've been using this update, I'm only experiencing a couple reloads after keeping many apps open at the same time. These reloads are not very frequent, and that's what we want to hear. Now, before I get into battery, I should mention that my iPhone 7 is running off of a maximum battery capacity of 92% and has never had a restart. This means that my iPhone 7 is not being performance throttled. Now, while it is a little too early to really tell, battery life has been excellent on iOS 13.7. So far, of course. I haven't experienced any major drain in the past few hours while running this release, and many users have even reported that the battery while running iOS 13.7, the GM, has been great, so I don't expect to see any change when compared to that. Although we can expect to see an improvement when coming from iOS 13.6.1, only time will tell. Now, I've noticed some excessive overheating since updating to iOS 13.7, but this could easily be due to the fact that the iPhone is indexing. Basically means that there is a lot of background activity being performed at the moment. Now, after a couple days, however, we can expect overheating to be reduced or even completely gone. Hopefully, it will be gone. Again, only time will tell. Now, of course, for the main question, which is should you update? Well, the answer is yes. If you're on an earlier version of iOS 13, then I definitely recommend updating. If you're on iOS 12 or earlier, I'd say updating to this version of iOS 13 is your best bet if you want all of the new features that iOS 13 has, as it is definitely the most stable version of iOS 13 so far. Now, overall, in the few hours that we've had it, iOS 13.7 has been very stable, and that is always a great sign, especially right off the bat. Performance overall has been great, battery has been excellent as well, but we'll have to wait and see about the overheating. Hopefully, again, that will be either completely gone or reduced to a minimum. Now, as always, if you do have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below. Alright everyone, that is all I have for this video. Now, if you did enjoy the video or found it helpful in any way, show me by leaving a like. And of course, if you do happen to be new to the channel, definitely make sure that subscribe button. Every subscriber truly does mean a lot and it's extremely appreciated. Now, make sure to check out the IceCool Tech Discord and follow me on Twitter. You can do both by using the links in the description down below. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.